everybody, it's Kay. I'm here with my July 2023 Boxycharm by Ipsy, and this is my second box that I get, and boy is it packed. So this is actually my original subscription. So I get two because on the months where there's the icon box, I want to make sure I get the old plus bag as well. So they really, this is a small box, but they really packed it full. And there's add-ons in here, and there's also a couple of things that I got with points. So let's see what's in here. So the first thing that they picked for me, and I do have this on today, is Moon Dew, and this is by Herbivore, and this is what it looks like. And then this is the color of it. This is eye cream. It doesn't really have much of a scent. It's really sort of a neat color, lavender. So let's see what it says about it. Okay, so this is a $48 value, and it's 1% Boxycharm and peptide retinol alternative eye cream. Helps smooth out fine wrinkles for a lifted, youthful look, and with continued use helps visibly firm eye creases without irritation. This got 4.5 stars on the website, so there it is there. And I like it. I like other products by this brand, and that was a good choice for me. So that's a good item. The next item they chose for me is by Earth Harbor, and this is the Marina product. And this is a $38 value. It's the Marina Brightening Ampoule. And it says, let the healing ocean waters and its life-giving nutrients help balance and brighten complexion. Has spirulina, blue tansy, and highly adaptogenic oils that help to nourish and even out skin. It says massage 2 or more drops after cleansing or toning. And this got 4 stars on Ipsy from the reviews that have been done so far. And the reason is that some people felt it was oily. It's a beautiful blue color. Look at the color of that. Beautiful blue color. I like other products by this brand. It's got a little dropper, like so many of them do. I think one of the things too is that since I have combo skin and it's going to look like an oil, I'm going to go ahead and rub it on here and see how it goes into the skin. I think that I'm going to not use very much at all of it, and certainly not use it in this area, because this is where I'm going to have trouble with breakouts is in here. So I'm going to be really careful about using it here. So I just don't really like to put a lot of oil on my skin when you have combo skin. So we'll just see. It seems to be absorbing pretty well. I've liked other things by this brand, so we'll give it a try, and I'm happy to have that. Okay, so then the items that I got to choose. Okay, so in category 1, I could have chosen this Sweet Street Candy Paint Lip Gloss in Comet, which I was thinking about that. Kate Somerville Eradicate Acne Treatment, and I actually have that. Didn't need another one. The Out of Trouble Mask by Origins, and I was thinking about that, but I had enough mask, and I decided not to get that. And there was another mask I wanted instead. And the Neen Shiny in Meta, and I guess that's some kind of a illuminating thing. And Verb Exfoliating Scalp Nectar, or Purlisse Dragon Fruit Niacinamide and Exfoliator, and that is the one I chose. I do like Purlisse products. I didn't have this. This is what it looks like, and it just looked interesting. Comes dragon fruit. It's for all skin types. I do like to exfoliate once or twice a week, not too much. Let's see if it has a smell to it. Okay, this is what it looks like. It's got a little grit to it. It doesn't have much of a smell at all. So I'm interested to give this a try. And again, that was a choice for me. And this would have been a $35 value. Okay, so happy to have that. So the next choice category I could have chosen the Ace Beauté setting spray, Will People Eye Gel, which I had, Shayna B Miami bronzer, which I have enough bronzers, the Formula Z setting spray, and there's a second setting spray, and I really don't use setting spray, so maybe there were two different types, but I just didn't need one, and I do have some, I just don't use them. The Glowiest Sweet Dreams Eye Mask, thought about that, and what I went ahead and chose, and I chose this also in the other box, was the Ahava 24 karat gold mud mask. I don't see the other one here. I must have moved it somewhere. Let's see. No, here it is. I'm not going to open this one because I have the other one. This is a $68 value, and it really, in that category, it was the thing that spoke to me most. I do like Ahava products. I have their hand creams, and I like the kind of mask more, the kind that you put on like this instead of the sheet mask. I like this kind more, and I already used it one time, and I really like it. It's got a gold tint to it, and it left my skin feeling nice, so I was happy to have that. So that was a good one for me. So in choice category 3, I could have chosen Miss Cho lip balm in Worthy, which is a very light pink, and I had a fair number of lip balms, and I didn't need that. The Rena Rebelde lip in Divine, got that in the other box, really like it. Estate Cosmetics heat activated beauty sponge, don't use a lot of beauty sponges, so I really didn't need that. And the Wing Me clear brow gel, if I'm gonna use a brow gel, it's gonna be a little bit tinted. The ID AZ face mask, again, I don't really like the face mask as much that you put on like the sheet mask. And the last item that I could have chosen was the Lucky Chick Lip and Cheek Multi-Stick in Lucky Days. And that is the item that I chose, and I'm very happy with it. I would say, actually, this is probably one of my favorite things in the box. So I have other Lucky Chick products. I like them. I do have this on today. I have it on my lip, and I have it on my cheeks too. And so box was a teeny bit crushed because there was a lot of stuff in this box. But anyway, this is what it looks like, and I'm very happy to get this. And this is actually a $20 value. So there's the color of it. It's just a very nice color for both. You know, it's what I have here and what I have here. So I like that a lot, and it felt really good too. So I'm really happy about that. So in here, I did get a boost item. And this boost item I chose, let's see if I can find it. Okay, here it is. Ona Firming Serum. Okay, here it is. And it just seemed interesting. In the other box, I got the First Aid Beauty Vitamin C Serum. Here's what it looks like. I know it's really pretty, a glass bottle. Let's read a little bit about it. It's a $67 value, and it's an anti-aging super serum that helps turn back the clock. It got 4.5 stars on Ipsy. It combines powerful peptides with antioxidant-rich botanicals for skin that is plump, smooth, bright, and protected from environmental aggression. And you're supposed to let it absorb before you put anything else on after it. It is a serum, and it's inspired by centuries-old Russian skincare. So it looked interesting, and I do like serums. Let's see, it probably does not have a smell. It really doesn't have a smell to it, so I'm interested to see if it does the things. And it just seemed like a nice item, and besides the First Aid Beauty one that I already had in the other box, nothing else just really, you know, appealed to me. It feels nice, so we'll have to give it a try and see how that works. So I'm happy to have that. So those are the main items in the box before I get to the add-ons. So for basically, I spent $45, and that's $276 worth of product. So I'm pretty happy with what I got and the value for what I got. So anyway, let's see what I got on is add-ons. Okay, there's quite a few of them in here. I'm gonna start with, I'm gonna bring that down just a little bit. I'm gonna start with the main thing that I like, and I do have this on today, and this is that Fez palette by Natasha Denona, and this is a $48 value, and believe it or not, mine came perfect. So I know a lot of people had trouble with this shade, and maybe it was a different lot, I don't know, but I didn't have trouble with it. I'm probably not going to use that shade much, but what I use today is I use this. You can sort of see it, and then also this one. So I used the blue sort of more on the lid, and then above here I used this. Now these are very pigmented shadows, so I go light with these shadows. I'm not gonna do the dark one, but I'm gonna go ahead and put a couple of them on so we can sort of see the colors. Because there's 5 of them in here. Okay, these are the colors. So usually that's a little darker than what I would wear. Now I did put something else up in this area, so we'll see that later in the box. But I'm happy with it, and I'm happy that it didn't come all busted like so many people's did. I was surprised when I saw how jam-packed this box was, but maybe that helped it out. I don't know. So the next item that I got is, this is a little darker than what I had hoped. This is going to be for the winter. This is the Pat McGrath lipstick, and this is a liquid lip. It's a $34 value. These are $12 add-ons. I think pretty much all of these were. So this is it's a legendary liquid lip, and it's a Nocturnal Armor is the color. It's a featherweight liquid lippy. It goes on velvety smooth and helps put the lip, it's burgundy color, that's the why it's too dark, that won't feather, fade, or smudge, transfer up to 12 hours. So, you know, I'm just gonna have to be wearing the right thing. I was hoping, I sort of suspected it was gonna be this dark, and it actually did end up being quite dark. This is what it looks like. That's a little dark for me. So I did try it on earlier today, and then I dabbed it off, and I felt better once I had dabbed it off because it wasn't as intense. So actually, I think it probably would last up to 12 hours like it said, but that's just pretty dark. Yeah, that's just not something that, I don't think I'm gonna wear that color, but when you dab it down, it does end up more of a berry color. So we'll try to make that work. Couldn't know because it didn't look that dark when you looked at it online. Okay, so the next thing is it's JLo, that Star Filter, and this is a complexion booster in pink champagne. You mix a few drops with moisturizer and makeup to give complexion a gorgeous glow thanks to light refracting pigments and vitamin E. This one got 4.5 stars from the people who had reviewed it already. So most of the items do get 4.5 stars, even some of them that I didn't mention. So let's just see, we'll try it here. This is what it looks like here. Okay, it is definitely a pinky champagne color. It looks like that. So I think you can actually just, like if you don't want to wear makeup, you can just put it on and you see it's got a little bit of a glow to it, and it's going to be a little bit of a pink glow. So I thought, okay, well, if you want the dewy look and it feels really nice on the skin, so that would be a $39 value. Okay, so I'm happy to have that. So one of the items that they didn't choose for me that I really wanted was this Kat Berkey Silk Protein Primer, and so I was able to get it as an add-on. I'm pretty sure it was a $12 add-on too. Comes in an orange box, but yet this is sort of a pinky peach color. I have some other products by this brand. I think an eye cream, and also a moisturizer that, I don't use them as much as I use some other things, but this primer looked really interesting. Okay, there's what it looks like right here, because you see some of that gold still coming off from the mask, the Ahava mask. So let's see what it feels like. It feels really smooth, and so we'll see what they had to say about it. Okay, it's a prime in skincare hero, a duo, okay, a hero duo that does more than just prep skin. The botanical hyaluronic acid and silk amino protein complex provide deep hydration and help plump without clogging pores, while zinc and titanium dioxide create a protective barrier against harmful UV rays. Apply dime-sized amount and allow to absorb before applying makeup. So 4.5 stars is what people would rate it at, $54 value. It has a minor smell that's really not much at all. So I'm interested to give that a try. That really seemed like an interesting product. Okay. So another item that I was interested in that wasn't a choice for me or anything was this Laneige Water Bank Blue Hyaluronic Revitalizing Toner. Okay. And so it's my birthday month, so I actually got a few more add-ons than I would normally get. And this is my main box, the one that we're looking at right here. So here's what it looks like. I have gotten other products, little sample sizes, but never really used this product line much, but I understand that it's a well-liked brand. This is a $31 value, and so it's packed with the powered blue hyaluronic acid, which is like hyaluronic acid's cooler, more hydrated cousin. Gives the skin hydration it craves, and it helps other skincare products work even better. I do use a toner 2 times a day, so I really do notice a difference with toner, and I'm going to use it. Like I said, I really like toners, and I thought, well, we'll give this one a try. So it is sealed. I do want to smell it. Let's see if it, and I probably am going to use it tonight. I like the toner by Fresh. I like that one a lot. I like the one by Dew of the Gods. I like the Biro one. Let's see what this one. Okay. Can't really. Okay, it has just a minor smell. So I'm really excited to give this a try. So I'm glad to be able to get that one as an add-on. Okay, I did get by Origins. I went ahead and got the charcoal mask because I gotta open it. It did look interesting. Sometimes, and you know, not as often, I'm gonna want to use a mask like this. Boy, they made sure this wasn't gonna leak, and it's not. I'm not gonna open it, but I mean, it's just what it is. It's a black mask. And so what this is called, the Clear Improvement Active Charcoal Mask, and it's supposed to clear clogged pores, and it's a detoxifying mask. Is loaded with ultra absorbent charcoal, which acts like a magnet to soak up dirt, oil, dead skin cells that get stuck in pores. So I don't want to do this too often, but I do feel like every once in a while I'm going to need to go ahead and use a mask like this, so probably about once, maybe twice a month. This is a $32 value, so I'm happy to have that. So 2 last items of add-ons, and these were $3.50 add-ons. So the first one, and I do have this on today, and I'm actually pretty impressed with it. This is by Toyco, and it is the Nia Blend Concealer. And this is actually a little trial size, $3.50. I think it does have an expiration date on here too. It's good for 3 years. So actually, this turned out to be a good color, and I tried it. I had it on earlier in the day, and then I reapplied it because I actually had some mascara transfer. And this is a pretty good concealer, and I really like the one from Il Makiage, but I'm pretty happy with this concealer based on what I've seen so far. So I'm really interested to keep trying that one. Now the last add-on that I got, and this item came sort of not in good condition. So this is by Seraphine Botanicals, the Alma Nude. And also when I looked at this online as I was choosing, it looked more pink, and it's really not. It's sort of and this is the one. In fact, this pan was all the way over here, and I completely had to like scoot it over here and press it back in, and I did the best I could, but you can see it's still kicking stuff out of there. So the color that it was darker, like I said, than I thought it was going to be. I would never pay, by the way, this is a $34 value. I would never pay $34 for this. This is not very much in here. It's only 4, and the colors really aren't that great. So this color though is the one that I have right under the brow bone, and that is a nice color. All the rest of them are sort of a little too dark for me. I mean, I may use these 2 colors, but the other ones I'm probably not going to use. So sometimes you just don't really know, because again, when they showed that, it really looked like it was pink, and I was going to like that. So that's everything that came in the box. Besides, I did get 2 things that I used points for. And I actually did not remember getting this sheet mask, but I guess I did. 2 sheet masks. There's a 24 karat gold one, and then there's a collagen one. So this is by Cream. So I got that, and I also got this Il Makiage mascara, which I like their products. It's not the best mascara, but it's still pretty good. So I'm pretty happy with all the things that I got today, and I'm happy with my add-ons too. So those add-ons, I think, were like, I think it was like $89, but I think they ended up being like $300 worth of add-ons. So good box. I enjoy it. Came pretty well. I'm surprised that they didn't drop things out. Sometimes they do, but worked out pretty good. So anyway, thank you for stopping by, and I hope you enjoy your box too. Bye.